Hello, my dear children. Welcome to the mathematics class. Today, we are going to discuss integrals. In this chapter, we are going to discuss the concepts of exercise 7.7. In the previous exercise, we have discussed integration by parts. By using that technique, we found the integrals of the given functions. Integration by parts. Okay, my dear children. I hope you understood well. I hope you have learnt well. Haven't you, my dear children? Right. Now come to the this exercise 7.7. In this exercise, we discuss integrals of some more types. Some more types. These are three types. Only these three types of sums will be given in this exercise. See, these are the standard integrals. By using these standard integrals, we evaluate integrals of the given functions in this exercise 7.7. Okay, my children. See the first standard integral square root of x square minus a square dx is equal to x by 2 root of x square minus a square by 2 log mod of x plus root of x square minus a square. This is one of the standard integral. Second one, integral root of x square plus a square dx is equal to x by 2 square root of x square plus a square by 2 log mod x plus root of x square plus a square. This is a second standard integral. Third one, integral square root of a square minus x square dx is equal to x by 2 square root of a square minus x square plus a square by 2 sine inverse of x by a. This is the third standard integral. For this exercise 7.7, we used only these three standard integrals. If you observe the functions under the square root, here, all these functions are quadratic expressions in x. Is that it or not, my children? Yes or no? These are all quadratic expressions in x. So, in this exercise under the square root, quadratic expressions will be given. To find the integral of that functions, we have to convert, we have to change the given integrand, that quadratic expression. We have to convert that integrand into any one of these forms and we evaluate the integral. Okay, my children, understood? Right. Now come to the exercise 7.7, page number 330 in the textbook. Now we are going to solve the sums in the exercise 7.7. Okay, my dear children, by using the three standard integrals, we evaluate the integrals of the given functions. Okay, my dear children, right. See, question number 1. Integrate square root of 4 minus x square. Okay, my dear children, understood this question? Right. Come to the solution part. First of all, let us assume that capital letter I is equal to integral square root of 4 minus x square dx. Okay, my dear children. So, if you observe the function under the square root, it is a quadratic expression in x. So, first term is constant term and the next one is x square term. So, we have to convert this constant term as a square of some number. Okay, my dear children. Right. So, integral square root of 2 square. 4 can be written as 2 square minus x square. Here I wrote this constant term as a square of some number. So, it is in the form of integral square root of a square minus x square. The given function is converted into integral root of a square minus x square dx. Standard integral. We converted the given integral into standard integral where a is equal to 2. X means x only. Okay, my children. What is the formula? X by 2 root of a square minus x square plus a square by 2 Sine inverse of x by a. Okay, my children, because integral root of a square minus x square dx is equal to x by 2 root of a square minus x square plus a square by 2 sine inverse of x by a. By using this standard integral, we wrote this step. Understood this step, my children? Right. Integration part is over. Now let us simplify the terms. Okay, my children, that is equal to x by 2 root of, what is the value of 2 square? 4 minus x square. Okay, my children, understood this part? Plus 2 square means 4. 4 by 2 sine inverse of x by 2. Okay, my children, understood this step? Right. 2 1 times, 2 2 times. So x by 2 root of 4 minus x square plus 2 sine inverse x by 2. So simplification part is also over. This is the last step. So at last step we add constant of integration. Okay, my children, understood? Right. Now come to the next question, question number 2. Integrate square root of 1 minus 4x square. Okay, my children, understood this question? Right. Come to the solution part. Let us assume that capital letter I is equal to integral square root of 1 minus 4x square dx. You know, this is the first step. Okay, my children, understood this first step? Right. Now come to this quadratic expression. If you observe in this quadratic expression, here x square coefficient is 4. So we have to take it out. In the previous exercise 7.4, if a quadratic expression is given in x, first of all we have to make the coefficient of x square as 1. Okay, my children. So here integral we are taking out 4 because coefficient of x square is 4. So 1 by 4 minus x square dx. First of all we have to make coefficient of x square as 1. But here coefficient of x square is 4. So we are taking it out. Okay, my children. Then we get to this step. Understood this step, my children? Right. Is equal to, here root 4 is a numerical coefficient. We can write it outside. So root 4 means 2. So integral square root of 1 by 4 minus x square dx. Understood this step, my children? Square root 4 is a numerical coefficient. We can write it out. Root 4 value is 2. So I wrote directly here 2 into integral root of 1 by 4 minus x square dx. I wrote the remaining part of the function. Okay, my children, understood this step? Right. Now if you observe, this is a quadratic expression in x with coefficient of x square is 1. Then we have to convert, we have to write this constant as square of some number. How can you write this number as square of some number? Square root of 1 by 2 whole square minus x square dx. Can we write it or not, my children? 1 by 4 can be written as 1 by 2 whole square. We wrote this number as a sum of, as square of some number. As square of some number. Then we can write it as 1 by 2 whole square minus x square. Now this integral is in the standard form. We can compare this question with the standard integral root of a square minus x square, where a is equal to 1 by 2. Okay, my children? Right. Now we use that formula. We apply that formula. 2 into, what is the formula? X by 2. X by 2 root of a square minus x square. That means 1 by 2 whole square minus x square plus a square by 2 plus 1 by 2 whole square by 2 sine inverse of x by a, x by 1 by 2. Understood this step, my children? By using this standard integral root of a square minus x square dx is equal to x by 2 root of a square minus x square plus a square by 2 sin inverse of x by a. So by using this standard integral, we wrote this step where a is equal to 1 by 2. Okay, my children, understood this step. So integration part is over. Now we have to simplify the terms. Okay, my children, that is equal to 2 into x by 2 square root of, how can you write this one, 1 by 4 minus x square. Okay, my children, we are simplifying the terms. Plus, what you get, 1 by 4 by 2. What do you get? 1 by 8. Isn't it or not, my children? 1 by 4 we get in the numerator by 2. Then what you get finally? 1 by 8. Understood this 1 by 8, my children? Into sin inverse of, what you will get here, 1 by 2 is in the denominator. If it comes into the numerator, 2x. Isn't it or not, my children? Sin inverse of 2x. Okay, my children, understood this one? Right. Again simplify, let us simplify. 2 into x by 2. If you take LCM here, 4 is the LCM. Isn't it or not, my children? So if you take it out, 2, we get 1 by 2. 1 by 2 into square root of 1 minus 4x square. I am writing this part directly by simplifying the function. 1 minus 4x square plus 1 by 8 sin inverse of 2x. Okay, my children, understood? Right. Now we multiply this entire function by 2. Then what will get? X by 2. Isn't it or not? Directly I am writing into root of 1 minus 4x square plus 1 by 4, because 2 once 2 4 times. Okay, my children, directly I am writing that step into sin inverse of 2x plus c. This is the last step. That is why I am adding constant of integration. Understood this step, my children? Right. Now come to the next question, third question. Integrate square root of x square plus 4x plus 6. Understood this question, my children? We have to find the integral of this function. Okay, my children? Right. Come to the solution part. Let us assume that capital letter I is equal to integral square root of x square plus 4x plus 6 dx. You know this is a first step. For every question in the integrals, first we assume that given integral is equal to capital letter I. Understood this step, my children? Right. If you observe the function under the square root, it is a quadratic expression in x. This is a quadratic expression in x. So we have to convert this into any one of the standard integrals. Integral root of x square plus a square dx, or integral x root of x square minus a square dx, or integral root of a square minus x square dx. To have to convert this function any one of these three. Okay, my children? Right. So for that we have to change this function like this. So x square plus this can be written as 2 into 2ab. Okay, my children, we are writing this term 4x as a square plus 2ab. Okay, my children, plus b square minus b square plus 4 plus 6 dx. We are trying to write this expression as square of some binomial in x. For that one, a square plus this term as treated as 2ab term. So 2 into a means x into what is the remaining part? 2. Isn't it or not, my children? Half of this number. We have to take half of this number. Okay, my children? Understood? Plus b square. Here b means 2. We are adding b square term and subtracting the same term. Then there is no change in this expression. Plus 6 dx. Understood this step, my children? Right. This is equal to integral square root of, these three terms can be written as x plus 2 whole square Okay, my children. These first three terms can be written as x plus 2 whole square because these three terms are in the form of a square plus 2ab plus b square. This can be written as a plus b whole square where a means x, b means 2. Understood this x plus 2 whole square, my dear children? Right. Minus 4 plus 6 dx. Okay, my dear children. Understood this part? Right. This is equal to integral square root of x plus 2 whole square plus 2 dx minus 4 plus 6. What will you get? Plus 2. Isn't it or not, my dear children? Right. Now, this is a square of a binomial in x plus a constant. What I said, we have to write this constant as square of some number. Okay, my dear children. So, integral square root of x plus 2 whole square. Okay, my dear children. X plus 2 whole square plus, how can you write this 2 as a square of some number root 2 whole square? Isn't it or not, my dear children? This number 2 can be written as root 2 whole square. So we wrote this number as square of some number. Okay, my dear children. Now, the given function is converted into the form of integral root of x square plus a square. In your mind, assume that this entire binomial as x in your mind. Okay, my dear children. A means root 2. Then what is the form integral root of x square plus a square? X by 2. So x means here x plus 2. Okay, my children, remember that part. X by 2 root of a square x square plus a square. So x plus 2 whole square plus root 2 whole square plus a square by 2 root 2 whole square by 2 log mod x plus. Remember this point, my children. X means here x plus 2. You have to remember that point. X plus root of x square plus a square. That means x plus 2 whole square plus root 2 whole square. Okay, my children, understood this step? Because integral root of x square plus a square dx is equal to x by 2 root of x square plus a square by 2 log mod x plus root of x square plus a square. By using this standard integral, we wrote this step where x is equal to x plus 2, a means root 2. Okay, my dear children, understood this step? Right. So, integration part is over. Now, let us simplify the function. So, that is equal to x plus 2 by 2 square root of, if you simplify this one, what will get? Again this only. Isn't it or not, my dear children? If you go back steps, again you get x square plus 4x plus 6. If you expand this one, again you get the same. Okay, my dear children? Right. Plus, what you will get? Root 2 whole square. 2 by 2 log mod x plus 2 plus root of, again here also you get x square plus 4x plus 6. Okay, my dear children? Here also if we expand and simplify, you get this quadratic expression x square plus 4x plus 6. Okay, my dear children? Right. Here 2 gets cancelled. So finally what will get? X plus 2 whole divided by 2 root of x square plus 4x plus 6 plus log mod x plus 2 plus root of x square plus 4x plus 6 plus c, because this is a final step. At the final step, we add constant of integration. Okay, my children, understood? Right. Now come to the question number 5. Here, I am not explaining the question number 4. Okay, my children, try yourself. Question number 4. Okay, my children, will you try it yourself? Question number 4. Okay, my children, if you have any doubts, ask your doubts and get your doubts clarified. Now come to the question number 5. Integrate square root of 1 minus 4x minus x square. Understood this question, my children? We have to find the integral of square root of 1 minus 4x minus x square dx. Okay, my children? Right. Come to the solution part. Let us assume that capital letter I is equal to integral square root of 1 minus 4x minus x square dx. Okay, my children. If you observe this function, it is a quadratic expression in x. But here x square coefficient is negative. Okay, my children, we have to transform this function into any one of the three integrals which we have discussed at the beginning of this exercise. Okay, my children. Okay, right. For that we are converting square root of, let us take the common factor minus 1. Then what we get? X square plus 4x. Okay, my children. I have taken minus 1 from these two terms. Then what will get? X square plus 4x. Understood this step, my children? Right. Integral square root of 1 minus of, here we can, let us write this expression as square of some binomial. Okay, my children. For that we are writing x square plus 2ab, 2 into a into here b. B means 2, half of this number. Okay, my children. Plus b square we are adding and subtracting. As we have done for the previous question, we follow the same steps. Here we are trying to write this expression as square of some binomial in x. For that this is written as a square plus this number. This term is treated as 2ab. So 2 into a means x, b means half of this number. Half of this number. Okay, my children, remember this point. Plus b square, and we are subtracting the same term. Then the value of this expression does not change. Understood this step, my children? Right. That is equal to integral square root of 1 minus, for these three terms, how can you write? Square of some binomial, x plus 2 whole square. Isn't it or not, my children? Can we write it or not? These three terms, can we write it or not? X plus 2 whole square, a plus b whole square, a square plus 2ab plus b square. Okay, my children. Minus 4. Minus 2 square means 4. Okay, my children. Understood this step? Now let us multiply by minus. Okay, my children. Square root of 1 minus x plus 2 whole square minus of minus plus 4 dx. Okay, my children, we are multiplying by minus. We are multiplying this expression by minus. Then what will get? X plus 2 whole square minus of minus plus 4. Understood this step, my children? Right. That is equal to integral square root of 1 plus 4. What will get? 5 minus x plus 2 whole square dx. Okay, my children, we got square root of some constant minus, treat this entire function as x in your mind. So some constant minus x square dx. So you have to write this constant as square of some number. How can you write this number? Integral square root of root 5 whole square minus x plus 2 whole square dx. Now this function is converted into the standard integral. What is the standard integral? Integral root of a square minus x square, where a means root 5, x means x plus 2. Understood this step, my children? Right. That is equal to, what is the formula? X by 2. That is x by 2 means x plus 2 by 2 into root of a square minus x square. A square minus x square means directly we can write this function directly. Okay, my children, 1 minus 4x minus x square. Okay, my children, if you go back, if you go to the far backward steps, again finally we get the same function. So I am writing directly 1 minus 4x, 1 minus 4x minus x square. Okay, my children. x by 2 root of a square minus x square plus a square by 2 root 5 by 2 whole square a square by 2 sin inverse of x by a. Sin inverse of x means here x plus 2 by a means root 5. Okay, my children, understood this step? By using this standard integral root of a square minus x square dx is equal to x by 2 root of a square minus x square plus a square by 2 sin inverse of x by a. By using this standard integral, we wrote this step. Okay, my children, understood this step? So integration part is over. We have to write simplified form. We have to write this answer in the simplest form. So what will get x plus 2 by 2 into square root of 1 minus 4x minus x square plus root 5 whole square. What will get? 5 by 2 sin inverse of x plus 2 whole divided by root 5 plus c. So simplification of the terms is also over. So this is the final step. So at final step we have to add constant of integration. Okay, my children, understood? So like this we have to convert the given integrand into any one of the three integrals, standard integrals, what we have discussed at the beginning of this exercise. Okay, my children. So I am not explaining the remaining questions in this exercise. Please try the remaining questions in this exercise by converting them into any one of the three forms. Okay, my children. Right.